Welcome back, Professor Saab. We are in conversation with Professor Satinder Dhiman, Professor of Management from the Woodbury University, California, Burbanks, and also the President of ICSI, International Chamber for Service Industry. We wish to share with our viewers that with the consent of our President, who holds his PhD into Buddhism, we are dedicating year 2018 for Buddhist tourism, Buddhist philosophy, whatsoever has been done on Buddhism the best possible way, and how we can add some value onto the existing infrastructure, heritage, inbound tourism to India as far as Buddhism is concerned. So with the help of Ministry of Tourism, Government of India, Ministry of Culture, Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, Ministry of MSME, Ministry of External Affairs, and various other stakeholders, our efforts would be throughout the year, basically, that how do we facilitate the Buddhist pilgrim the best possible way those are coming to India. The people those are visiting India, they need proper infrastructure in terms of transportation, first of all, coming to India. By air when they are coming to India, they require better flights, chartered flights, landing directly to the places which are directly or indirectly related to Buddhism. And thereafter, once they arrive over there, they are looking forward to desirable infrastructure in terms of accommodation, in terms of basic amenities, food. And besides that, very important is when you travel by road, the road journey when you undertake to different places which are related to Buddhism, good transportation network which has to be taken care of. And on the top of everything, whatsoever we do is the human resource which is very important. So we require basically Buddhist pilgrim facilitation executives who should be taking care of their going around in a very, very comfortable and I would call it a very pious way without much of difficulty. So
that's a wonderful goal.
Thank you, sir. As you mentioned in the last episode, that Buddhism is spreading, or it is the second fastest spread.
It's the largest, second
largest religion. Yeah. So when we talk about that, we would like to understand a little bit what could be the Buddhism or what could be the Buddhist concept related to happiness.
Sure, it is a topic everybody's.
And sir, we can take it also to our, the workplace or workstation,
application in the workplace,
or in our society day to day.
Sure.
So I would request you to kindly elaborate on that.
As I mentioned in one of the episodes, Buddhism is the science of mind and art of living.
Okay.
So we are going to focus on the science of mind in this episode. Through mind understanding, through understanding the workings of the mind, and by that understanding, controlling in a positive way the negative emotions, Buddhism contributes to human happiness. So, according to Buddhism, the key, the chabi hai jo, kunji of happiness lies in the human mind.
Human mind.
Right.
Okay.
There are three things. And same way Bhagavad Gita says, Narkasya dware. वो नरक के द्वार कहा गीता में. तीन चीजें हैं जो नरक का द्वार हैं. Buddha also says that there are three poisons of mind. दिमाग की हमारे तीन जहरीली चीजें हैं. कौन कौन सी? Number one, anger.
Okay.
क्रोध. First, काम, desire. क्रोध, which is anger. And lobha, which is greed. So, kam, krodha, lobha. These are three enemies or poisons of our mind.
Okay.
So, anybody who is interested in understanding the art of happiness, according to Buddhism, has to work on these three.
Okay.
Now, in Bhagavad Gita also, there is a psychology given. Why we become angry? We become angry when somebody stands in the way of our desire fulfillment. Otherwise, there's no reason for being angry, right?
Yes.
Anytime I become angry, I can analyze it is only when I wanted certain thing and somebody created an obstacle in the way. Only then that particular, only then it will happen to be that my happiness, my anger will, in this case, my anger will flare up. So desire and then obstruction and desire leads to anger. And when the anger comes, we lose sense of viveka. हम विवेक खो देते हैं. And when a person विवेक खो देता है, फिर मनुष्य और पशु में फर्क ही कोई नहीं रहता. Right? So because of that, what happens is, when I become angry, in order to become angry, I have to generate negative emotion. So first I punish myself. तेजाब जो होता है ना, जिस चीज में रखा जाता है, उसको ज्यादा नुकसान करता है, यानी कि compared to जिस पर वो पड़ता है. So when I nurture feelings of anger towards anybody, then my peace of mind is gone.
Okay.
और भगवत गीता तो कहती है अशांतस्य कुत सुखम, कि अशांत आदमी को सुख कैसे मिल सकता है. So I'm trying to draw parallels now also, but I want to keep focused on Buddhism. So these are three poisons. What are those three poisons? Kama, Krodha, Lobha. And it's a common sense. You don't have to be a religious person. It's a common sense.
Yes.
Whether you are a believer or non-believer, आपको गुस्सा आता है.
Yes.
जो आदमी नमक खाता है उसको गुस्सा आता है.
Absolutely.
Anger is there. We all have desires. We all have multitude of desire. हमारा दिमाग जो है, it is a zoo. ये तो चिड़ियाघर है. Various desires. कुछ आती हैं, कुछ चली जाती हैं, कुछ आती हैं. It's a zero-sum game. Total वही रहता है. Some fulfilled, some unfulfilled. नई आ गई, पुरानी चली गई. So Buddha says that you have to understand, if you want to be happy, you have to understand the workings of the mind. Mind आपका work कैसे करता है?
दिमाग को समझाना पड़ेगा.
Because यहाँ से सब कुछ यहाँ, खुशी और गम यहाँ है. We do not have to live a life of कभी खुशी कभी गम. We don't. हमने तो मान लिया है कभी खुशी कभी गम. ऐसा नहीं है. Buddha is saying you can get out of this trap of कभी खुशी कभी गम. If you understand the work of the mind, उसके लिए इन तीनों चीजों को you have to say goodbye to काम, क्रोध and लोभ. Yeah, to anger, to desire, anger and greed. Now, these are negative qualities. Buddhism says in the second step, in addition to controlling these negative emotions, you have to garner some positive emotions, like kindness, love, compassion, generosity. These are the qualities that you have to develop positively. When we are able to control these three negative qualities, and we are able to develop these 3 or 4, the qualities like compassion, loving kindness, and generosity, and a feeling of wellness for everybody. There was a great writer of 8th century. His name is Shanti Deva. He was a Buddhist writer. He says कि जब तक the last blade of grass. In Buddhism, in Buddhist philosophy, there is a very beautiful concept of bodhisattva. Bodhisattva. Bodhisattva is a person, जिसने we can call Buddha as a bodhisattva also. Bodhisattva is a person who has achieved enlightenment for himself or herself. But he or she delays his nirvana because he wants to help others. ये नहीं है कि आपको निर्वाणा लेके आप चले गए और आप चले गए. Imagine the person is on the cusp. दीवार पे ऊपर बैठे हैं. इधर निर्वाणा है, इधर संसार है. तो at one place he says, वाह, इधर निर्वाणा है, चलते हैं. There is no desire. खुशी खुशी हमेशा मिलेगी. मगर इधर लोग दुखी हैं, पीड़ित हैं. तो वो कहता है कि जब तक हर आदमी एनलाइटन नहीं हो जाता, मैंने उधर छलांग नहीं लगानी, इधर ही रहना मैंने. सो बोधिसत्व इज दैट पर्सन. तो वो कह रहा है कि जब तक एक जो घास होता है, ग्रास, द लास्ट ब्लेड ऑफ ग्रास, until the last blade of grass becomes enlightened, I am not going to accept nirvana. I am going to work for the happiness of everybody else.
Yes.
So the key to happiness, you must have heard that the very interesting expression that if you want to be happy for one day.
If you want to be happy for one day.
Okay. If you want to be happy for 1 hour, take a nap. No, I'm not just recommending it to you. It's a fact. If you want to be, if you have to be happy for 1 hour, take a nap. If you want to be happy for 1 day, go shopping.
Okay.
Our ladies friends may appreciate that particular suggestion more than men, right?
Yes.
Men has to pay for it, sort of thing. I call marriage a workshop. Husband works, wife shops. It's kind of very nice thing, right? Only then life is
smooth.
Marriage is a workshop.
Yeah.
In which husband works and wife shops.
Wife shops. Very good.
So, ये जो workshop है. So if you want to be happy for 1 day, go shopping. If you want to be happy for 1 month, get married.
Okay.
Now this is not my experience. I'm just quoting. I'm just quoting somebody's. I'm happily married for 30 years.
Right.
There's no point there.
If you want to be happy for 1 month,
for 1 month, get married. If you want to be happy for 1 year, then win a lottery.
Okay, lottery. Okay.
If you want to be happy for life, make someone else happy. That is the secret of Buddhist art of happiness.
What a philosophy.
जो चीज आपको चाहिए वो दूसरे को दो. You want happiness, give it to others. I want peace of mind. दूसरों को दुख देकर मैं खुश कैसे रह सकता हूँ? हाथ उसके भी यकीनन हुए होंगे जख्मी. हाथ उसके भी यकीनन हुए होंगे जख्मी जिसने कांटे मेरी राहों में बिछाए होंगे. तो a person who gives thorns to other, उसके हाथ भी जख्मी हो जाते हैं. मगर जो दूसरों को फूल देते हैं, उनके हाथ जो हैं खुशबू से लबरेज हो जाते हैं. खुशबू आती है फूलों से. थोड़ा सा बुद्धिज्म में रोमांटिक शेर याद आ गया कि खुशबू आती है. ये हमारे भाई साहब बड़ा एंजॉय करेंगे. खुशबू आती है फूलों से या फूलों जैसे लोगों से. वाह. खुशबू आती है फूलों से या फूलों जैसे लोगों से. तो this business of giving happiness to others, according to Buddhism, the only way, not just according to Buddhism, it makes common sense also. Buddhism is a religion of common sense. What is the common sense? If I want to be happy, then for life, I have to make somebody else happy. You might have seen, there was some research done. They gave some money to students to spend on themselves. And they asked them to make some notes how happy you were. If you get $50 and you spend on yourself, अच्छा खाना मिल गया, बाहर चले गए, this happiness lasts for a couple of days. But if you give that $50 to somebody else, उसके चेहरे पर जो खुशी है, वो पूरी जिंदगी, वो आपको उसका नशा रहेगा. Wonderful, Professor. Wonderful. So this is the art of happiness according to Buddhism.
Thank you very much.
But there is last part. यहाँ पर भगवद गीता आती है. हमारी बात खत्म हुई. If you want to be happy for 1 hour, take a nap. If you want to be happy for 1 day, go shopping. वो ना भूलिए, भाभी नाराज हो जाएंगे. Shopping is important. If you want to be happy for 1 month, then get married. Yes. If you want to be happy for 1 year, win a lottery. Yes. Or have some uncle give the money to you. Yes. And if you want to be happy for the whole life, then make somebody else happy. Yes. But if you want to be happy forever, कैसी डील दे रहे हैं आपको? यहाँ में लास्ट एपिसोड है, शर्मा साहब एक डील दे जाएं. Yes. रखते हैं बुरा पास भला बांट रहे हैं. So if you want to be happy for the whole life, forever, whole life तो हो गया, forever, then know yourself. अपने आप को जानो. So you can be. Thank you, sir. अपने मन में डूबकर पाजा सवागे जिंदगी. So that is the art of happiness according to Buddhism. Very kind of you. Very kind. And I hope that our viewers enjoyed this very informal talk. And the intro of the Buddhism. Between two friends. Yes, and the intro of the Buddhism. Yes. Thank you, Professor. We wish you a wonderful journey back home to America. Thank you very much for coming. We still have a conference. I have a conference on 10th. Yes. On 10th of January, we are having a Living Buddhist Leadership. That's the conference which we are holding in Delhi, where Professor Satinder Dhiman, along with other speakers, is going to address. He's the keynote speaker. He's the theme speaker. And we have taken the theme because he's the president of ICSI. In consultation with the entire group, we are dedicating the whole year 2018 towards Buddhist tourism. We wish that every pilgrim, whosoever visits India, they go back comfortably. And once they come over here,
their desires of worshipping their different sites and the Buddhism, they should be able to fulfill and get the best out of it. Thank you very much, Professor.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
I'm delighted to be
Thank you, sir.
of some help.
Thank you,
in
sir.
this regard.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.